Good morning and welcome back to BIFA Link TV, your daily dose of industry information. Once again, as you can see, we're not in our usual studio, and that's because we're at the NEC Birmingham for this year's Multimodal Exhibition. And we're going to be talking to some of the BIFA members in attendance across all 3 days.
So why do you guys at Logicom come to Multimodal each year?
So we are a training company that train people who transport dangerous goods, and we're here to find people who transport dangerous goods, let them know about compliance and the regulations and do that.
So we're talking to other members and movers and shakers in the industry. So yeah, it's all good. What could possibly go wrong?
It's just nice to catch up with people you haven't seen and introduce your business, learn about other businesses as well. Because the world is always changing. You have to keep on top of these things as they go.
To see some customers, meet some customers and have a look and see what's available.
It's the perfect opportunity for that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And it's great to see BIFA here as well. So,
and we're here today to network, meet some of our suppliers, meet some of our couriers, and more networking really.
It's great because there's people from all different backgrounds here, all different elements of the freight industry, and it is great to connect with people.
And you mentioned earlier it's good to see the young people. We've had a couple of Young Forwards Network meetups, haven't we, over the last couple of days? They've been really successful.
Yeah, it's good. We make it a bit of fun and they come along and it's a raffle. And we don't do it straight away, so they can hang around on a stand, meet other young people from around the country. Multimodal show gives us this one opportunity to do that.
Not only are you here as an exhibitor, but you're also here to support the Young Forwards Network. You as an OG member of the committee when it first started back in 2019. What does the Young Forwards Network mean to you?
It means a lot to me because I was there from the start. I helped Carl kind of set it up. We're almost 6 years on now since it's happened, and it's got everyone who's young into the industry, helped them to settle down, speak to each other, learn from each other, and help you grow. And it helped me grow into what I am today.
Let's completely be honest here, it's not something you necessarily aspire to be in school. There's brain surgeons that want to be a pilot. So to get into an industry like this can be quite daunting. And what I picked up earlier on with Carlos is he's really trying to push forward to bring young people together, create a community, and kind of give people unofficial pathways and networking skills, just the skills that you're going to leave and take on to different sort of roles. So that's kind of why I got involved with it.
And you are a strong member of our Young Forwards Network community. Can you tell us what being a member has meant for you, the opportunities that you've been able to take part in?
It's just brought a lot of opportunities that wouldn't usually come up. I got to do the tour of Birmingham Airport recently, which was a lot, and I've come to Multimodal for the past 4 years, which it's just great to network and see everyone, get to know people.
BIFA have obviously put a really good thing on for the YFN, the Young Freight Forwarder Network. It's been it's key for me. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I come here today to be in attendance at BIFA.
And why does CTEC come to Multimodal each year?
So we come to Multimodal to engage with you guys, obviously, and the mission that you're on, but equally to engage with different multimodal customers, so looking at freight forwarding specifically on how we can support with the training and the skills gap in that sector, but also looking at the opportunities to bring in fresh young freight forwarders into the sector, through an apprenticeship route and whatever that business need is, really.
I'm here particularly to promote the Great Lakes Seaway, and specifically the port of Duluth, which is on the far western end of the Great Lakes, as a transatlantic shipping route.
But once you're in this presence of these companies and the businesses here who are trying to push their business forward, find it really invaluable to be here.
Where we actually discuss beyond the business and also discussing our relationships, improve the things, which is such a great event. And happy to be part of BIFA as well, because we have quite a lot of members here that we actually interact and improve the things together.
OIA really likes coming to Multimodal. We've done it for several years, and the log pods are great because they're small, they're good value, gives a great base, and everybody comes to see us. And for us, it's about having our name out there, raising the platform of OIA and what we do, and it adds a level of credibility to our company. We get to meet suppliers, lovely networking opportunities, just a great event. And this year, I have to say, spectacular. It's the best I've seen since before COVID, so well done.
And of course, we've just recently had a Golf Day event supporting Transaid, and I know that we raised a lot of money, didn't we?
Yeah, we were so grateful to be the charity partner of this Golf Day. It took place in May at Chelmsford Golf Club, bringing together about 40 to 50 people. And thanks to the amazing generosity, it raised about £1,300, which was just brilliant. Real generosity through the raffle and throughout the day. It was really wonderful.
And why does Transaid come to Multimodal?
Oh, we love coming to Multimodal. It's such a fantastic opportunity to connect with a lot of our existing corporate partners, speak to new partners about opportunities and ways to get involved, and also to learn and see what's happening in the industry.
And we have another opportunity up in the north, don't we, for other people to get involved?
We do. BIFA's next Golf Day is taking place on the 9th of September at Formby Hall up north, and I hear there's a couple of spaces for teams left, so head to the BIFA website to find out more.
And why do you and MCP come to Multimodal?
It's to connect with existing customers. And a lot of our customers and your members come here, and it's really good to have those conversations. This year we're here to sort of discuss what new functionality that we're excited about in Destinate.
There's a range of people, especially across the supply chain. So as the name suggests, being multimodal, you've got rail, air, sea, all key components of the supply chain. So it's a great way to meet with them and hear what's on their mind, really, and understand maybe a bit about what the supply chain is facing, especially in such a current unpredictable climate.
The first time we came, it was all new business. But what we find now is we see a lot of existing customers, we see a lot of suppliers, people we've worked with over the years, and just general networking.
Just great to get in front of existing users, potential new users. Just nice to see everyone again.
And we're really here to learn more about the industry, to learn more about the sector. We know that we are all living in quite challenging economic times across the globe, and it'll be interesting to hear what people's ideas are, what their inspiration is, and where they see themselves going forward in the next 12 months.
Yeah, so obviously I'm engaged in sustainability, and I'm really interested in all that's going on in sustainability in the logistics world. So I've been talking to lots of people about sustainability, what they're doing, lots of AI solutions, packaging solutions. There's some really interesting sustainable stuff here this year, so really enjoyed that.
There's also the trends industry as well. We've been pushing a lot of sustainable stuff because CBAM and things like that are happening, and obviously in about the better part of a decade we're going to see sustainability be really top of the agenda for people. So we've been talking a lot about that today, and so yeah, it's been quite good to get the grips of that and just see a lot of people.
What brings you to Multimodal each year?
Well, I think it's the vibe, the other companies that are here, most of our competition are here, clients are walking around, so it's the best opportunity we've got outside of our own offices to present ourselves to our customers.
Again, that human element of being able to meet your customers, meet your providers, meet your suppliers and everything like that, all in under one roof as well. It's perfect timing.
I just think it's really good to, like everyone says, network, but for me it's a bit more about learning what people were doing.
So for me, catching up with customers, going over current issues that they've got, working in insurance, there's a few claims related issues that I sit down and discuss with people that are ongoing.
Hot topics at the moment are cyber. You know, people are concerned about cyber attacks, IT infrastructure, what they need to be doing to protect that and what insurance products are available to help with that.
So kind of our main aim is to educate and make sure people are properly insured and they're not just relying on, the BIFA liability of 2 SDRs per kilo, and they are going over and above that and ensuring the full value of the cargo.
Finding it good. It's nice to meet new industries and meet new people.
So, Ian, it's been a very busy show for us, hasn't it? I mean, we've been walking around meeting all of our members today, haven't we?
We certainly have, Brooke, yeah. I think we've seen 48 companies who are BIFA members or associate members in the show, not in the LogPod area. And what we're basically trying to do, as you know, is trying to build a database of corporate communications contacts with those members so that if the media, whether it's the broadcast, the national media or the freight media, want to find out more about what BIFA members are doing, they inquire with us, we can pass those inquiries on to those members. There's no obligation. No. We never give the journalists the names of the members. It's down to them to approach the journalist and say, yes, I want to talk about tariffs or customs issues or driver shortages or all those other myriad issues that we get questions from now because of Brexit and COVID. And suddenly, the supply chain is in everybody's minds, and it's certainly in the national media's minds.
Well, this is the first year that we attend as an exhibitor. In the past, we've always been visitors, and it's made a massive difference, actually. We've seen it this year, especially today. A lot of people do know us, heard of us, but it's for those freight forwarders that don't know what we exactly do, and it gives us the opportunity to promote that and explain to them exactly, what we do and how we can provide service to their company.
The opportunity to get that face-to-face interaction, to just connect, to speak to people, creating connections also, it really is going to help us develop our business as well, which is super important.
So by and large, it's as per usual, it's all to do with AI automation, what AI can do for us, goods classification, valuation scenarios.
So it's more of a networking thing for us. Obviously, we may get some people that come up to the stand and need as a visitor, but also it's important to us to get the partnerships from within the industry as well.
Yeah, it's mainly so many customers came to us asking for the customs declaration. So right now import-export customs declarations are on top challenge, and we are really working with all the networks with the people, with BIFA as well, so we can offer best services to our customers accordingly. So import-export customs are on the top priority.
Well, here folks, here we are coming to the end of our 3 days at Multimodal. As you probably tell from my voice, I've been talking a lot, meeting a lot of great people. It's been an absolutely fantastic few days. I have met so many members, so many people related to our industry, stakeholders, interested parties who've just turned up on our stand and said hello. I also have to say one of the highlights for me was yesterday when we had 30 odd of our YFN members all crowding around our stand to celebrate what we do with the YFN. Absolutely fantastic. For many of you, I've got actions that you've given me, things I need to do, and that's absolutely great. I will follow up with all of those, and just to wish you well at the end of the day.
And that's all for Multimodal 2025. Thank you so much to all of the BIFA members in attendance. We hope you had a good show. If you did miss this year's exhibition, the 2026 dates will be available soon, so we hope to see you next year. That's all for today's edition of BIFA Link TV, your daily dose of industry information.